Excellent first touch in traffic. Passed it forward for Josip Ilicic. Now it's 2 against 2. Ilicic against Rudiger on his left. Oh. Ilicic threatening. Yet to find the target.
Typical Ilicic, like he just did, starting from a right position. Just takes that little touch right there. He creates the room, gets the effect he wanted. Just wanted to curl it into that.
Salah. Pjanic, brilliant touch to get past 2 defenders, poked away by Astori. Salah stays with it. Salah, that's an important tackle by Roncaglia.
Monumental from the Argentine, just slides across. Wonderful work from Salah. Just continuing his run, barreling through all the defenders. Thought that Fiorentina away easily. Such a different style, quick 1-2s, all these technical players. You see just split 2 defenders.
As they take on Chievo. These 2 teams chasing Napoli at the moment, just 5 points back.
Here it is once again, the pace from those 2 strikers. Oh, he was just off. A few inches off, but linesman doesn't see it either way. Salah doesn't care. As this time he does feed El Shaarawy, who's running right alongside him. El Shaarawy was onside and make that goal number 5 in 6 appearances. Nearly. We're thrilled with the way El Shaarawy has progressed. 16 goals as a teenager with Milan, then all those foot surgeries.
Here's Salah. Perotti. Salah. Deflection! And Roma fortunate to get a second. On the 25th, it's all going wrong for the Viola. Mohamed Salah, who set up the first, may get credited with the second. 26 minutes in, it's Roma 2, Fiorentina 0.
This time a much more speculative shot there, and it just takes a really unfortunate deflection from Astori, and it puts it in a place where Tatarusanu has no chance. He's just watching that one sail by him. Here's the deflection. Astori didn't know anything about that. He just has to try to stick a boot right in front of it, and it's just...
Ilicic with plenty of options. Play it back instead for Tino Costa. Hanging around in the danger area. Gonzalo. Overhead kick from Kalinic, and it's off the mark.
Just bobbled right into Kalinic. All is that the only way you're going to get a strike onto it is to attempt this. Nice the goal kick right here. Wasn't that far off. Right idea from Kalinic. Got it off.
Rudiger. Being able to chest it down for El Shaarawy, one-on-one against Gonzalo. El Shaarawy looking for his second. Stefan El Shaarawy finding Diego Perotti. It's 3 for Roma. Brilliant from the Ferro. After 38 minutes, it's Roma 3, Fiorentina 0. And it's Perotti's second for the Giallorossi.
Nothing false about this Roma 9. Perotti gets his second goal for Roma. Oh, the box uncovered outside of the boot to split the 2 defenders. How about that? From Stefan El Shaarawy, it's world class.
Looking for an opening. Finding Diego Perotti. Taken away by Florenzi. Nainggolan. Nainggolan! Had to curl it past Tatarusanu. It did not curl enough.
At the near post as well. It's a difficult skill. Have to hit it in. Just a little wide, but once again, the quick touch is absolutely bamboozling this Fiorentina backline. I think Roma, looking at El Shaarawy's contract, €13 million.
Yeah. Heyo into the 18, but so many bodies to get through. Brought down on their contact. Irrati's not buying it, is he? He's pointed to the spot. Fiorentina with a chance to pull one back from 12 paces out. Certainly looked as though Teo was trying to sell it.
Contact on the ball first is what I thought in live time. We have to take another look at this, but the Roma players incensed altogether. And usually when you see the reaction from a team like that, that's so emotional. I think there's something in it. They're all going over to that linesman right behind the goal. Szczesny cannot believe the decision, especially right before the half. Christian Teo, and it's Ilicic once again, his 7th of the season from the penalty spot, as he makes it 11 goals in Serie A.
A crucial switch of play for Nainggolan. Making the run now, Florenzi has an angle. Florenzi delivered to the back post, waiting for Salah to arrive, and he was just late.
Right idea. Salah's quick, but you're incredible.
And it's still a quality backline. Here's Pjanic against Gonzalo. Pjanic finding Perotti. Perotti! Interesting effect on the ball, but wayward in the end.
That's thought it might be just sneaking into that near post, and it goes well wide. Lifts it up way.
The loan of Chesney. Pjanic spotted something. Salah, that he stay onside. The flag stays down. Mohamed Salah, one-on-one. Salah has slipped it through. It's a brace against his former team. It's Roma 4, Fiorentina 1.
And a goal right to Miralem Pjanic. That's the man. 2 times that Pjanic plays this ball over the opportunities. He's well onside. He's being kept on by Facundo Roncaglia at the far side. Doesn't have anyone to support, so he's going to go for goal himself. It's a tight angle, but he just slips it right under the legs of Cuplikan. Once again, the work of Pjanic in the midfield, instrumental. They've been brilliant here today.
Looking like he has every intention of taking this to captain. Nainggolan making a nuisance of himself on the wall, and Irati will look to put a stop to this. It's Nainggolan who will be booked.
Don't know about that, honestly, but Manolas just moving away. Nainggolan saying there's no need for this. We're up 4-1. Doesn't want to. Been a bit nervous, but see the instigate players behind him, Gonzalo and Costa, Fiorentina men.
Nainggolan trying to force himself on the wall. Here's Totti. Totti! Oh! And you can hear the gasp in unison from the Stadio Olimpico.
From Totti, like what we see from Pjanic, wasn't too far off at all. Great effect on the ball.